So that's a good first putt. A couple days from now, I'm going to be doing a tournament in 12-degree weather or less, and probably snowing. So I figure I might as well get my practice in the cold right now while it's 10 degrees warmer here in Minnesota. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think it's gonna be rough. However, I am learning right now that I need to potentially get warmer pants. Top's warm, gloves are warm, legs are not. Oh man, I'm trying to get these putters working. Anyone got a disc charger around? There we go. Keep missing the second one high. What is that? Alright. Before my hand freezes off. It's gonna start the round. Alright, so here we are at Red Oak Disc Golf Course. Hole 1, 295 feet. It's a banger. It's a fun times. It's a good start. Let's just go element. Try to get it up there. Yeah, that's a 3. So one of my biggest things this year is to get more into long form content. I really want to push myself to do more. I've done a lot of short form. I feel like YouTube has been fun, but it's also a little challenging. Get up there with the shortcut. Ooh, a little low. Yeah. It's been a little bit more challenging, but that's the fun of it, is I really want to challenge myself to be more creative, especially with a game that I enjoy and love. Biggest thing is I don't think I can have a set schedule yet due to being so cold here in Minnesota. Just going to be a bit of a problem, only because it's hard to go out and shoot when it's freezing or blizzards and such. See, called it 3. But I really want to challenge myself, and eventually I'll get a schedule made. That'll happen when it's warmer. But see, now the absolutely ridiculous thing about this course is the other day it rained a lot. So now there's just a ton of ice patches all over the place. I think I'm gonna have to bring a scarf to wrap around my face on Sunday, or 5. Alright, so we got hole 2. Straight down the path on the left. Says 175. But the other one's 120, so that doesn't make sense. This feels a lot shorter than the one over there. What do I know? I'm not a course designer. I don't measure. It is windy, dude. There we go. It's a little long, it looks. Yeah, just a little long. Someone shattered some plastic. Send it to Trash Panda. Yep, skipped a little bit long here. Almost to the next tee. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think the hardest part about all this is just trying to film this all by yourself. Pull your pants up so you don't show your butt to the camera. You know, the fun stuff. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. So this one's a little uphill, kind of straight, 230 feet up the hill. So probably like 250 maybe. I think I'm gonna disc up. It's always fun to disc up. I don't do it that often. You know, with the wind, I need something to cut through a little bit more. So let's see what we got. Fight back a little? It's on the hill. It's not what I wanted. So fun part of this course is a lot of the shots are like can be technical, not necessarily. Still very much like a good, I'd say good beginner safe course. Nothing crazy. Maybe like a step up from your average 9-hole, but it's nice. In the summer, fall, well, spring, summer, it gets really buggy out here, but it's fine. So yeah, this Sunday doing the Winter Blaster tournament. It's gonna be cold. That's all I keep thinking about. Signed up for it when it said it was gonna be like 20-something degrees, which for Minnesota is still kind of warm, depending. Now it's like 12. Can you get the bird? Oh, it's gonna be that much longer. Just that much longer. Par day party? Par party? Is that a thing? Par day party. Cruising for 3. This wind is, I think, beating me more than the actual discs are. Oh no, lay down! Lay down! It's a 5, right? Love taking a 2 because band. It's okay. We'll get better. We'll get better. Hole 4, 245 feet. Straight over some literal garbage. It's always fun landing there. Safe play. You just try to hyzer it over or get over all the stuff in the center. Don't go on the right. That's like forest and more of that. Go to the left. There's at least like a path over there. And so I typically just try to go straight at it and let it fade. Get that Danny Beauchamp. The Beauchamp. The Danny Beauchamp. Danny's not gonna watch this video. It's fine. Alright. So, before I shoot this or throw this, what is your best cold weather tip? Drop it in the comments down below. My best cold weather tip is always assume it's going to be colder than you think. Like today. Oh, and don't assume you're going to get full throws out of them. Try to just go for par, because you're going to be bundled. All right, let's see what we got. Yep, that's what I said. Just try to end up on that path over there. It's the safest option. Because I feel like a lot of the thought behind competitive disc golf is that you want a birdie every time. Try to get as many under as you possibly can. I feel like winter golf, cold weather golf, you aim for par, hope for birdie every time, because it's just not the same. I don't know. Am I wrong on that? I feel like it's just not the same. Fun sights of the wilderness. Realistically, I probably should just pitch out. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's my motto. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't pick up and roll. Don't pick up and roll. It rolled, but it's out, so it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta take the good with the bad. Good being, I'm not in that anymore. Bad being, this is a par putt, and I'm still probably gonna miss it. What's your best tips for an uphill putt? Because uphill putts are always just a struggle bus for me. I typically just lay up, but I was told in practice rounds laying up is the weak sauce move. So we're gonna run it, baby. Come on, Warlock, give me your magic. That feels uncomfortable. Let's go straddle putt. Is that the safe play? Oh, left chains all day. Left chains all day. The world today. Go to the first one, see what the month, man. I'm apparently in between like 3 of these things. Can you hear me? I think I'm actually just like right next to this siren. It sounds like it's coming from like right through those trees. So basically just gonna talk intermittently as I hear it rotate past me. Body's nice and warm now. We are at hole 5, 280 feet. This is one of my favorite holes here. So it's just my favorite play is to just go straight at it with a mystic, let it flip over late, and try to get as close to the basket. Mr. Bombastic. Something fantastic. Yeah, just do that. Let's go soft PA5. Oh, that wind took that. That wind said, not today. My Cobalt Mystic took a little road rash. So it's like how I imagine throwing Kung Lao's hat would feel from Mortal Kombat. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Just like sharp knives decimating. Just rough is the way to put it. Wind really did not want to be my friend today. Feel like it's just angle it as hard as you can. Hope it gets next to the basket. Like that. Exactly like that. Typically this hole is fun for me. Problem is wind. You know, people say, why are trees? I say, why is wind and trees? Both equally just disgraceful. Just rude. Just rude. Ooh, 3. Love getting a par back. This is hole 6, the shorter one up here, I believe. So we'll move up a little bit. 201 feet. I typically like to play from a long one on this one, but for the sake of continuity, I will move up a tee. You basically want to hyzer flip, get it to turn over as much as you can to the right there, or forehand it. I don't have a forehand. One day. Really hoping this audio is working out, because I don't know. It's like way up here. And smooth side. There we go. Really gonna burn this up. Oh, not the ghost branch. Didn't even see that branch up there. Twig, whatever it is. So real talk right now. Um, in the warmth, you typically try to wear layers. I decided to wear like a compression type layer on the bottom. Anyone else have the problem of it like rolling up? Because I feel it like I'm wearing a compression crop top right now under this. TMI? Can't tell. Is that the new style, compression crop tops? Coming to a disc golf store near you. For all the marbles. Need to win Squid Game somehow. Need all the marbles. Coming from someone who's never watched Squid Games. Is that weird? I've also never watched Game of Thrones. Judge me. Oh. So long. It's fine. It's fine. It's a par. For bogey. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just racking them up, I guess. Alright, double bogey. Let's go. And band. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Triple bogey. Can't be doing none of that on tournament day. None of that ish. So with that absolutely devastating triple bogey there, 312 to the right. See if the wind will assist me in my mystic dreams again. In my mystic dreams. Sounds like a fancy book. Harry Potter, anyone? No wind push. Oh man, this guy stinks. Said, cold weather golf. It's all about the pars and hope for birdie. You know, I'm like 9 over. On a course that I'm definitely never 9 over. Am I rushing myself? So, like, I'm definitely rushing a little bit. Definitely rushing just a little bit. Oh, at least I'm on the path. Time to take a shortcut. If you know your discs, you'll get that joke. Shortcut. Came out of it so fast. So today I'm announcing my retirement from doing YouTube disc golf. No, it's fine. This will be like a nice progression through the season, right? My plan is to do 1 to 2 tournaments a month, starting with Sunday. It'll be my one because it's about to get real cold, so I ain't doing that no more. February, might have to miss February. That's okay though, right? We don't need February, do we? Probably. Commitment. Don't quit out on yourself yet, Logan. Don't quit out. We can still ace like 7 more holes. Oh, but you still need to learn how to putt, Logan. I still need to learn how to putt. Why so high? Can I go back to the point where I said I was retiring from disc golf again? Is it too easy to blame that I'm wearing like how many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers on my upper body. So I kind of feel like, I imagine like my upper body to shoulders just kind of feels like that kid from Christmas Story, where he can't really move his body, he just kind of starfishes out. That's exactly how I feel. I don't know, what's my play here? Do I just go element? Shout out to Mason. If this doesn't park the basket, it's your fault. Just keep that in mind. Mason. Come on, man. Just need a par, baby. I feel like every time I've said that, I have not parred. I have double bogeyed. Stop saying you need a par. Just say, it's fine to have fun. It's just really cold. Just really cold. Why do we do this to ourselves, Minnesota? Minnesota disc golfers, why we go out in the cold and throw? Who decided this was fun? I did. I decided this was fun. But Mason, come on, man. You're supposed to help me out there. Oh, over-scented again. One day, uphill putts. One day. I part past the camera. Past the camera. There it is. Don't want people to say I'm cheating, saying I got a par downhill. No trolls here. Except for the fact that you can say, rough round, bud. Rough round. Oh. You know, I freshly started begging the prophecy. I should try that out on the longer hole here. I don't know. Come on, Mason. Make up for it. Golf shot. I am not kidding when I say that fought through everything. And I mean everything to push into the pine tree. Like, it hit the tree just short of the pine tree and basically like pushed itself into it and then plinkoed down. Mason, why are you doing this to me, man? I can't remember. I think this one's a par 4. Probably not. It's probably a 3. I didn't look. Because now I'm rushing, because now there's one guy just cruising behind me. I feel like there's not a good way out of here. You don't really have a patent pending in me. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Oh, skipped straight to the basket. It was foretold in the prophecy. Get it? Because it was gateway prophecy. Oh, I'll see myself out. Who knew? I don't even know if you saw me do that patent pending. It's probably not pretty, but it worked. Typically, I just like yank it super hard. That's why I threw something a little more overstable. Ooh, she's a downhill putt. Downhill putt for 3. I will hit. Oh, my phone went down. I will hit this one day. One day I'll be good at putts. This dude's just rushing to the point of throwing discs at this point. So, I don't even know if you saw me miss that putt or walk up to my putt. I was was rough. Camera went down. Of course, courtesy. Someone's on the fairway. Don't throw your disc. I was literally just got to my lie, and the single person behind me started throwing. So, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Oh no! That's rough, buddy. It's fine. At this point, it's kind of like a level set for the year, right? It's literally January 1st. Watching this, figure out my form corrections, all that fun stuff. And playing in the cold is not fun. Ooh, what? Do this every year. I would say, let's do a winter tournament. Why not? Go play in the cold. It'll be fine. Why do I do that to myself? Just wait till the warm months. Also, spring grip at Lions Park, Minnesota. Coming up. Announcements. Watch for it. Oh, it might be a putt. It might be a putt. It's not going to be a putt. It might be a putt. Be positive. Be positive that it's going to be a putt when you know deep down you've triple bogeyed arguably one of the easiest holes on the course. Just keep in mind. Just keep in mind. She's still a little far. We'll just shortcut it up there. Yeah. Just give it a little finesse. And then make the bogey putt so you feel better about yourself. Is this a bogey? Did I say it was a bogey? I have no idea. Is this par? No, it's a bogey. It's a bogey. And survey says still suck at putting. That's what it says. But putting is offline for today. Hopefully Sunday it comes back. To be fair, I have not putted with these putters up to this point, so could be that. Could be that I'm trying to make excuses for being bad at putting. Could just be that I'm bad at putting. I think the biggest thing it comes to with practice rounds like this is just don't let it get to your head. Sometimes it's just an off day. Sometimes it's because it's super cold. And today it was probably because it was super cold. But wet mustache. Yeah, plan is to try to do this more regularly, posting long form content. It probably won't happen for a minute. Just feels good to come out for a 10 hole January 1st, kind of level set in my head and figure out what I need to do to fix myself. The biggest piece being, I gotta putt, man. Putting practice, it's key. Putting practice is key.